your pantry, which I don't really have a pantry in this house that we have. I have a cabinet because I keep most of this stuff. I don't know if you can tell. Most of what I have in here, let's see, I can get some more light in here. Most of what I've got are my canned goods. This I'm absolutely in love with. 1, 2, and a third one with blue garlic that turned blue when I put vinegar and salt on it, which is kind of crazy. But I just tried this and it's so delicious. You know, you buy these little Tabasco peppers in the grocery store in a tiny, tiny little bottle. We also made this one. This one we made with apple cider vinegar and a little bit of garlic powder in it. I want to know what's in other people's cabinets, because this is what mine looks like. And if you look way back there, except for this one can of mango stuff here, everything, just about everything on this side of this pantry, this cabinet, is my home canned goods. So I'm just going to give you a rundown. Here I bought mushrooms on sale. Kroger will mark them down. I'm sure other places will. I buy them when they are super cheap, pre-cut, easy peasy. Bring them home, put them in the dehydrator. One day I hope to grow my own very soon, but right now I buy them sale and I put them in my dehydrator. And then you can put them in soups, like when you make some ramen noodles or anything else homemade. I have sun-dried tomatoes from a couple of years ago, and they're starting to kind of darken, but they're in olive oil. So down here on the bottom, I basically am keeping dehydrated things that are not actually canned per se. This is my dehydrated stuff, things that are vinegar fermented, or so condiments, things that are not actually sealed through the process of canning, which I don't recommend anybody do. That's up to you if you do or if you don't. It's just what I do. We had a lot of kale over the years. We grow it, it grows really well, and it gets kind of overlooked. So we dehydrated a ton, and it took no time. And this is good. You know, you can make smoothies with this, you can rehydrate this, you do whatever you want. Also did 2 jars of like the whole leaf, so you could put that into soups also, or put it in smoothies, whatever. Just as good as the real deal. Let's see what I got back here. Oh, another small jar. And of course, I buy condiments and keep them. I like to find this kind of stuff on sale too. When this kind of thing is on sale, I buy it. I buy pasta the same way. I don't really buy macaroni and cheese. I prefer to make it homemade. But I'm given this kind of stuff sometimes. Of course, peanut butter, jellies. I'm given a lot of this stuff. I basically buy noodle products because this is versatile in a pinch and cheap. Of course, I buy oils. I buy some canned goods just because, you know, you have a lot more flavor in these things that you make homemade. So, I like to make bigger meals with my canned goods. For me, if it's just me home during the day, or me and my toddler on his day home from pre-K, I'd rather, you know, and again, a lot of this I'm given. I don't go out of my way to buy this stuff. I do still buy pickles, especially this year because, well, our stuff did not do good. Tunas, I like to buy canned meats. Tunas, there's some chicken there, tuna, sardines, or I don't know, anchovies. My husband took the package off. Stuff like that. Pastas, some boxed stuff, because that kind of rice, I keep rice. I'm not quite to a point, and I got a lot of dried beans back there that I need to can or freeze or do something with. which I plan to do very soon this winter, because they just have been down here too long. But, and this stuff, I thought this was a steal. This stuff I found, I can't even remember. I think I found the chicken bouillon. Like I was buying some chicken bouillon flavoring, because it's easy in a pinch. So, this says video. So I got that one. And this one was right there with it. Vermicelli. These were like 35 cents a bag. Regular price. At Kroger. I mean, that's awesome. So, I'm all about some deals. And then, of course, let's see, what are these? These are pintos, I'm sure. Yeah, pintos. Put my sauces and stuff back down here. So up here, what I do is I just bring a variety of things, so that in a quick pinch, I don't have to go down and travel through the basement to the other side where we keep our mass storage. So I keep some store-bought canned goods. I'm from the South, and we love our boiled peanuts, but people don't grow them here. We can't get them here. So I keep those on hand, even though they're expensive. So just an idea of things I keep up here. This is canned chicken broth. That's always handy. That's some grape jelly I made, which didn't turn out great, so I use it for alternative things. Some of my tomato sauce from last year. Some more got two things of tomato sauce up here. Pinto. Some salsa. Some sauerkraut, pears, green beans, apple jelly, looks like more pinto, beets, that's a sweet beet, this whole row from here back on this side is pickles of some sort. That grape jelly. The kids bring up jellies. They like to have those on hand. Mushrooms. I can my own mushrooms. These are oyster mushrooms. This is a real treat. I didn't know I had it up here. This is homemade clam chowder. I mean, I bought canned clams, but for me, again, like I said, that's, I know it doesn't look appetizing, but I swear to you, this was super easy. I had a lot of potatoes the year that I made this, and you can see how thick it is at the bottom. It's got potatoes and clams and celery and probably some carrots. I can't remember, it was a year ago. But yeah, so back here on the bottom, all the way back, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jars of canned pickles, 3 beets, mostly because I'll probably give those away, because I haven't actually tried them yet. So yeah. Clam chowder, mushrooms, pinto beans, pears, green beans, relish, more pinto beans. I think I had 2 sauerkrauts up here also. Sauerkraut, chicken stock, tomato sauce, jellies. More tomato sauce. I personally all canned all this. And then down here, like I said, I do buy things, oats, popcorn. I generally like to buy, right here I would generally have, I do like to have backup canned tomatoes because you can put that in anything. Tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, tomato sauce, spicy tomatoes. They're very handy to have on. I never seem to be able to can enough. I have yet to catch up on canning tomatoes. I generally like to keep sweetened condensed milk and canned milk on hand because we go through a lot of milk. Sometimes I wake up and there's none, and it's a good way to use. It's a good substitute when you run out of milk, because we're not far enough yet to have animals. One day soon, I hope. So that just gives you an idea. I like to keep stuff like this on hand, but I'm going to start making my own too, because there's a recipe I make with my northern beans, a white chicken creamy chili that I make in the winter, and it's delicious. Super easy, and those are great to have on hand for that. What does your cabinet look like? Let me know in the comments. Thank you.